Hey, nice to see you. OMG, welcome. Super excited you're here. Awesome. We're just gonna take a few more minutes. I'm gonna start at 6:30 on the dot. So.
Always shine your light, shine your light, shine your light. Always shine so bright, so bright, so bright. Oh, I never took you. Shine your light so bright. Shine your light so bright.
Good evening. Welcome, Paula. Welcome, D'Angelo, and the many others who are tuned in. I believe this is our last week. So yeah, we're going to get started. I decided to switch things up. I'm not going to use percussion music today. I'm actually going to wing it with Melody Symphony is the artist that I'm using. And we'll see if I can make sure these combinations can go towards the music. But we're going to try to get through everything, get some coccyx balance in, get some isolations in, all of those things. So let's start with our roll downs. You guys see my dog, excuse Lennox, he's just in the way. So we're gonna start feet parallel, hip width apart. If you don't know what that means, put your two fists together, make sure they can go right in between your feet. You're gonna roll down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie, 2, 3, 4. Stretch, 2, 3, 4. Pushing the tailbone through the roof, rolling up that spine. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do that twice. Roll down, 2, 3, 4. Plie, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Stretch, 2, 3, 4, and roll through the spine. Same thing with feet together in parallel. Rolling down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie, 2, 3, 4. Stretch, 2, 3, 4. Rolling up twice. Then we'll go back. Feet hip width apart. Again, we're going to do it in 2 counts. Roll down 1, 2. Plie, 3, 4. Stretch 5, 6, 7, 8 twice. And also twice. From there, we're going to go into some primitive squats. Palms are going to be facing each other. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to stick your butt out, and you're going to see if you can go all the way down while keeping your heels on the floor. If you cannot, that's all right. You can stay in the squat. Make sure your chest is forward, engage the core, and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down. Stay, 2, 3, 4, come all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, go all the way down. Stay, 2, 3, 4, come all the way up, and we'll finish. And then we're going to get ready to go into our flat backs, but I will stop you before then. So if you're just joining us, welcome. Hey from Miami, hello from Brazil. I have some nice Brazilian music coming in. So let's get started. All right, feet hip width apart. Make sure you breathe. You decided to commit. Thank you. 5, 6. Chin to the chest. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, and stretch. And 5. Also, if the video cuts out, just log back in. I will be right there. Just in case you get disconnected, which will sometimes happen. And stretch. Excellent. Feet together. Taking the time to ease into that spine, those hamstrings. Stand up. Again, 4 counts. 2, 4. Everyone is grateful for their day. Roll up. 2 counts. Feet apart. And 1. Feet together. Here we go. Last one. over the toes. And come up. Last time. And on 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, 4. And stay. 2, 3, 4. And up. 6, 7. And rest. Excellent. This is the interview. All right, we're gonna go into our flat backs. How are we doing so far? Make sure you have some water. It is very hot here and humid in the city. We're gonna do flat backs on 4. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and come up. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do that 4 sets, adding the arms from there, making sure your shoulders are down. There's life through the fingers, but no stretch of the hand. Over 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 2, 3, 4, 4 times. Then we're gonna do an 8 count pressing of the arm transition, going into our first variation with a plie. We're gonna go over 1, 2, 3, 4, add the arms, 2, 3, 4. Plie, notice my knees are going outside, torso's in between the legs. Stretch 2, 3, 4, up 2, 3, 4, pelvic press, not to sit into the back, but to literally press the pelvis forward. Up 2, 3, 4, press the arms down, 2, 3, 4. Again, that's over, add the arms. Make sure the back of the neck is nice and long, straight. Come up, pelvic press forward, 6, up 7, down 8. Then we're gonna go into our elevate variation, over 1, 2. Add the arms, elevate up, come all the way up, 8 counts. We're gonna stay here for 4. Heels are gonna press down, pressing the arms down by the side. We're also gonna do that twice. From there, if there's more music, if not, I'll just pause it. We're gonna do 4 roll downs. Bring the arms up, smack the arm down on end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Then we're gonna reverse the whole thing. Arm going forward, crawling up through the spine, making sure we're warming up everything here, the hamstrings, the calves, back, lower back, core, your smile, your face, everything. So let's get started with our flat backs. And 5, 6, 7, over 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Again, 1. And arms, here we go, and 1, 4 count. Ready for rolling down. 5, 6, 7, 4 counts, and 1. And up. Down 1. And up. our laterals side to side, making sure you have space, making sure you have dimensions. We're gonna start in a wide natural second, not parallel, not super turned out. You wanna be right in between. We're gonna have the right arm on the hip, left arm up, over 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4. You can shift the hip, making sure it gives you more leeway to get to the side. Switch, we'll do this 4 times, and then we're gonna do 8 times double. I don't know what music I'm using yet, so we'll figure that out. Then we'll do 2 arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get all the way laterally. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this 4 times. And then over 2, up 2, over 2, up 2, 8 times. Then we're gonna add another challenge onto that. We're gonna go over 1, 2, plie, 2, stretch, 5, 6, 7, 8, over 1, 2. You're thinking long, so it doesn't hurt. You're breathing, and up, 2. If you don't want to do 2 arms there, you can make the modification to bring the arm down and reach up. Same way, that's absolutely fine. From there, we're gonna go into our release swings, but I will stop in between, so let's get started. Let's do 2s. Over 2 and up. And over 2 and up. We'll do this 4 times, then we'll just go straight into arms. We're not gonna do doubles. That's gonna be too fast and too crazy. So just twice, 4 times, in 2s. 6, 7, over 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. Now same thing with 2 arms. And we want to shift. We want to keep that and increase that lateral before coming up. We don't want to come over, plie, and then start rising immediately. You want to elongate that stretch and use your oblique muscles to get them all the way up. We're going to go into some release swings. What that means is, we're going to go 5, 6, over 7, 8. You're going to release the torso, coming in between both legs, reaching out in a flat back, and releasing up and up and up and up. Every single time. Just 8 release swings. Your preparation is going to be 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release 1, and 2, and 3. That's what we want to do. That is Daphne. Now I just went into Afrobeat mode. Let's go back. Come on, speaker. Technical difficulties. That's all right. Take a sip of water if you need to. Oh, it's disconnected from my watch. That's why. Okay. Haha, very funny. All right, so this next tempo, the music is going to be in a 7. What that means, I'm going to break it down into a 4 and a 3 because 4 plus 3 equals 7. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're playing with musicality here. Again, we're doing this in a 7. Means 4 counts and then another 3. Then we'll stop. We'll do the other side, and then we'll go into laterals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try it. I've never done that before. No, and here goes Siri asking me if I need help. All right. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get ready. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4. Last time. 5, 6, 7, 1. 5, 6, 7. Gotta go. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 3, 4, 5, 7, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. All right. Same exact thing, but we're going to go into our laterals, going sideways. From there, if you want to do the around the world, we absolutely can. You want to make sure you can go on releve as another additional challenge. So I suggest going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. So we're going to do our laterals first, just one set right and left, and then we're going to go into our around the world. Let's try that. Good luck, have fun, breathe. This is a release swing for a reason. Excuse my crazy hair. I'm just going to laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4. Going into our laterals now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Let's go around the world. 7 times over. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And excellent. Let's shake that out. Ooh. I know that got my knees and my legs all in a stiffy. Let's do some footwork.
Always shake your legs, shake your legs.
Yeah, we can use this. All right. Footwork is going to start in parallel. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Plie, tendu. A flex and a point. Left side and a 1. A 2 and a 3. Plie and a 5. A 6 and a 7 and 8. We're going to do that front, front, side, side, back, back, side, side. Then repeat the entire thing in first position. For those that want a little bit more challenge, definitely add the arms to whatever position you need that feels right to you. Flex and point the hands, good for wrists. Whatever modifications you need to do within your space, make that happen. Let's start in parallel.
Legs, shake your legs, shake your legs.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Left side and 1. Bring up to the core. I don't want to see any of this. I want to make sure you're flat. seconds. Let's get ready to do the same thing first. Arms out. 7, here we go. And make sure those arms are strong. Core is engaged. You want a little bit more of a challenge? Go on releve for the flex. On releve. Make sure you're really on that leg. Time to releve if you wish. Let's do some pliés. Plié and stretch. Plié and stretch. Grand plié. 5, 6, 7, 8, and demi and grand. Parallel. Forward. Heel toe in. Plie. Roll through, stand up. Heels down. Reverse.
We've met.
First position. Same.
Running.
Plie. Reverse. Again. Plie.
Arms up.
Arms back. Shift to your right, flex the left. Shift to the other side.
No more seeking.
Turn parallel.
No more seeking.
And rest. Awesome dancers. We're going to do our isolations of our hips. We're going to go front, a side, a back, a side. You see my rib cage. Front, a side, a back, a side. So I want to see us do double time though. I don't want to go that slow. I think we can challenge ourselves to do more. I want to see front and a side and a back and a side and a front and a side and a back. Side. This time we're going to reverse. Back and a side and a front. Side and a back and a side and a front. Side. Let's add another challenge if you wish. Head up, center, down, center, right, center, left, center. That is so hard to do. I am still struggling with that. So your head is just going up, center, down, center, right, center, left, center. But your rib cage is still going front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, reverse. So we're both going to experiment in this awkward position, but let's try it. Let's have our hands on the front of our hips, making sure our headlights are going forward. We want to stay in plie, and you're literally just staying in parallel as you're walking forward, working and focusing on the rib cage alone. Good luck. Tempo, walk, 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 walk. That's the tempo. Let's try it. Up, 5, 6. No head. 5, 6. Not yet. This is ribs. And 1. Reverse and 1. Try it again. Here we go. And front, back, back. Stay in plie. Front, back, back. Reverse. All right. Those who are up for the challenge, go ahead. Let's see us make a big mistake here. Why not? Let's go for it. Up, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Up, center, down, center, right, center, left, center, up, center, down, center, left, center. Oh, that's a weird one. Definitely is weird. But let's work on our Egyptian walks from there since we're focusing on staying in parallel. We're gonna have our arms up, palms are gonna be facing each other. Make sure they're slightly in front of the body, stomachs are in. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're working on this idea of spiraling around the torso, around the pole. If there was a pole right behind us, how would our spines curve all the way around that while still staying in parallel? And we're trying not to take our foot completely off the floor. We're sliding it in parallel, using our hips in that space. This is where the flat back comes in. We want to keep it at a nice distance, like an Egyptian. Kind of the same principle there. So we're going to just try that, just going forward and all still coming back. 5, 6, 7 to the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel it should feel like a nice half stretch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's reverse the dancers. And 1. Good, everyone. And 1. Toe ball heel. Good. And rest. All right, now we can get a little funky. Let's do our finger 8 with our hips around. That's our figure 8 with our hips. Our arms are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 6, 7, 8. We want to make sure that our feet stay in parallel and that we're also in plie. Hips are making a figure 8. The arms are swimming out, coming in through the center, making sure they're parallel, coming up, and then you're going to tilt the water over and come down. We're just going to try that 4 times. Nice long breath. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. We run out of rope, just turn a different way. I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good hand. All right, I want to work on the Joyce Trisler exercise. If you don't know who Joyce Trisler is, definitely look her up. This was an exercise that she implemented using contractions, using a little bit of turns, and using the grand plie space. So we're going to put all of those together. Starting in second position, grand plie, palms are up. You're going to contract 1, 2. I want to make sure you guys can see. Contract 1, 2. Take the downstage leg. Pelvic press forward when the downstage arm is pushing up. The upstage arm is down. You're going to release, contract, and open up into second position. Then to go to the other side. Over 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Release 5, palms are here. 6, and 7, 8. Let's just try that with no music. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6. Open 7, 8. Contract 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Let's try it again. For those who want to challenge themselves, let's do a turn in the very beginning of that step. So what you're doing here, you would take this and contract to turn under. And you want to make sure that you're not hunching over, you're actually doing a contraction. I know it may be hard to tell, but it's really here. You want, as if someone pushed you or sucked you from the back, and it's this middle space that you want to kind of get grounded. Pushing this pelvis under, but also creating this moment of moving backwards. Again, let's try it. Do the turn if you wish. I won't, but feel free if you have space. Be careful of your feet, no splinters, and don't blame me if you hurt your feet. 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and exhale. 6, and 7, 8. Contract 1, 2. The contraction happens way before it. and a 5, 6, and a 7, 8. Good dancers. Let's rest it out. Let's work on our T's. We're gonna have, starting in second position again. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna turn out your leg. High T, 5, 6, 7, 8. For those who are new, this leg is going to be parallel, knee facing the camera. The other leg is going to be turned out. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you can see, I'm creating one long diagonal line. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. I'm trying not to bust my behind. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. This is your third set. 5, 6, 7, 8. You stay up here. Then you have 8 counts to go all the way into a low T. Ooh. From there, same thing, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is going to be your challenge. Let me see if I can find music. And that will be our T's. Where's my, I'm actually going to switch to a different playlist called Horton playlist, which is really interesting. Here it is. So nice and slow. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Left side and 1, 3, 4. Just like it's parallel. Again, and 1, 2, 3, 4. High feet into a T. And 1. Third set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay. 6, 7, 8. Now stay long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So yes, that one's a little bit more difficult because it's really about staying lateral, and you want to think that you're on this line, which is why it's so important for when you're going into this position to turn out this leg, because that's going to help you maintain balance each and every time. Yes, it's a little scary, I know, but hey, we're getting through it. Let's do some lunges. What time is it? Yeah, let's do some lunges. Let's do some leg fans, and let's do some coccyx balance. It's Friday, summertime. Let's sweat a little bit more. We're gonna use our core. So what did I say? We're doing lunges. So we're just gonna get into any lunge position that you can. And we're just gonna stretch. So just follow me as I find music, and we're just gonna stretch it out. And get ready to lunge. It's the end of the week. We all need to stretch. Stretch both legs. Leave them where they are. Come back down.
I was in love, didn't matter.
And stretch.
Forces at work beyond heart and soul.
Again. And 1.
I wanna bark, but the color.
And stretch.
I wanna scream at your self-control.
Now you have 8 counts in transition.
Doesn't matter, just a minute.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
I've never seen a scene quite like this.
And stretch.
I want the flame like your belly. needs to be quenched. There's no justice for the ones who are in love. There's no justice, no. There's no justice, no. There's no justice for the ones who are in love. There's no justice, no. There's no justice, no. There's no justice. You need to breathe, we can beat it.
Back to center.
Skip out of town and collect our heads. Our heads.
Heel toe
It
coming
will
in.
help to be reminded
And roll up.
that we don't need what we can't defend. There's no justice for.
So that a little funny backstory about that song. I heard it in Memphis, and I was actually at a live concert waiting for these two performers, and this group called the Astronauts decided to play this song. And I remember I was just in the front of the stage, like, I really like this. It's called Justice. You know, I was just out there chilling, and I was like, I really like this song. And they were like, oh yeah, it's on Apple Music. And yeah, every time I think of it, I think about that concert and just how mellow and chill. Remember when like we were all together in concerts? Yeah, it was just a very special moment just to be there. I was just like this, like it was such a vibe, and they were playing it live, and I have this song, so I just wanted to share that. What are we gonna do next? Let's work on some. We can do some leg fans too. 1, 2, 3, or do we need to do swings first too? Maybe we'll combine both. We have some time, so let's do feet together, parallel leg swings. Swing 1 and 2 and 3, step forward. A 1 and 2 and 3, step forward. A 1, fuerte, 2, fuerte, 3, step forward. A 1, fuerte, 2, fuerte, 3, step forward. Then going into our stag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you don't know what a stag looks like, you're pretending this leg is parallel. It's all the way up. Your chest is forward. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And then you reach from the other side. Same thing. Both arms are coming from the center of the chest. You want to reach forward. Ooh, get that leg up and bring it in. So our parallel leg swings, for those who may be new, for those who do not know, you're trying to get this leg up here in the front and also parallel all the way in the back. That is your swing. You also want to make sure that it's important to make sure you're brushing through parallel. So our first set is swing 1, swing 2, swing 3, and step. Bend 1 and 2. And 3, and step, bend 1, swing 2, swing 3, and step, bend 1, swing 2, swing 3, and step. Then the last one will just be 2 stags and stay, 2 stags and stay. We'll reset and we'll do leg bands. Let's see. No, that's not gonna work. This is the rhythm of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go back and reset. For those who like to do 2 sets regular, 2 sets fuerte, that's absolutely fine. If not, we're doing the same thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Release, release, release. For those who want fuerte, let's go into our stag. Other side. And rest. So let's do leg fans. You're gonna start with a nice natural second. You're gonna lean over to the right. That's your preparation, because you're gonna push off that leg to brush the leg into a big fan, opposite arm, chasse, leg fan, chasse. From there, let's add on. Let's make it a little combo. We're going to turn to your right and into a figure 4 position. So remember how we did these arms? We're doing both of them coming here, and the feet are going to be crossed in a very bad passe. The heel is going to be past the knee, figure 4 position. So we're going to start. Leg fan 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Turn 5, 6, 7. Other side. Leg fan 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Turn 5, 6, 7. Reach out 8. That is all. You want to make sure when you finish the second leg fan, it's always turning towards your back leg, and you're picking up the one that's in front to turn. And make sure that we don't want to see this crouch position. You want to see if you guys can stay here. You want to stick your butt out if needed. And the palms are going to be facing you. Elbows are going to be nice and flat underneath, 90-degree angle. Combination one more time. Leg fan 1, 2, and whoosh. 4 and 5, 6 and 7. If you can't turn, then just hit the figure 4 position. 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. For those that want a little bit more of a challenge, when you do the figure 4 turn, go into a lateral T, and then get ready to start. Or switch sides or whatever it may be. But you can go finish that turn into a T position if that'll help challenge you. And if you also have the space, not everybody has that. Let's go. So it'll be leg fan, chasse, leg fan, chasse.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. Sana santizi okasus Philippine anti hawono timi na no sa kanila no.
7, 8.
Manje angije please. Banana kanti bavelaki wasolo kunga solo imsabini angasing babonde apafana now. Kila mangalisa wenza kanja owathithande sona.
Okay.
No yantusa wenza kanja owathithande sona ngobanjalo mangibona wena shawalufalo. Angithi njalo mangibona wena shawalufalo.
All right, and just to conclude really fast, my computer is overheated. We're gonna do some coccyx balance. Same music. So we're gonna be lying on the floor. I'm gonna be on an angle so you guys can just have a nice little view. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight. 3, 4. Bend. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Also 4 times, and that'll be all because that's all we have time for. All right, let's do it. 8 of these total. Yeah.
Ready. One, no yantusa wenza kanja owathithande sona ngobanjalo mangibona wena shawalufalo. Angithi njalo mangibona wena shawalufalo.
Make sure your legs are separated, they're not together.
Shawalufalo.
Last time, guys. Last one. Yes, we did it. Thank you, everyone. Oh my God, I'm sweaty. My eyebrows are falling off. It's a mess right now. DGH is probably like, what is she doing? Yes, for the music. Thank you. That is Something Soweto. I encourage everyone to listen to this entire album. It's amazing. The song is called Uvalo or Uvalo, South African. I get all my music streams off of Apple Music. Yes, promoting. Yeah, I just love music that's not on the radio, music that you don't hear every day. I love international music. I also listen to Selection Radio. Selection Radio is played, I believe, every Sunday or every Saturday and Sunday. You can just look at it on Apple Music or I'm sure Spotify or SoundCloud. And it's hosted by a guy named Joe Kay. And he, for about 2 hours or an hour and a half, he'll just play all different types of music from artists that are mostly underground. So you don't hear them on the radio per se. And it's like you hear all these different things. And because it's hooked up to Apple Music, if they have albums or if they have songs on Apple Music, I just stream it immediately and I create my own playlist. So a lot of people, I get that a lot. They're like, oh my God, your music, like these are different artists. And I'm like, yeah, I listen to artists that are not really popular. Yeah, that is it. Thank you guys. Again, if you want to follow more classes, just stay tuned. Stay tuned on the Dance Theater of Harlem website. Stay tuned on the Dance Theater of Harlem Instagram. Everybody should subscribe to YouTube, obviously. I hope you get a chance to watch all of our beautiful works, our dougla coming up, just everything. There's so much happening, even though we're not physically in the studio. We are making art happen because literally art can change the world. It is necessary. It is imperative. We are essential. Another way, of course, I'm not getting paid from this directly, so make sure that you are donating to the art relief. There should be all that information on the dancetheaterofharlem.org website to make sure you donate so I can eat and I can not get evicted. That I can stay. And I'm grateful to be a part of this organization because I can work and I can work for you all, and we're creating this symbiotic relationship. For those who do not know me, yes, my name is Daphne Lee. I trained at Ailey Fordham for my undergraduate. I will be a week away from completing my master's in dance next week, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, I freelanced a little bit, worked all over, and I'm excited to now be at Dance Theater of Harlem. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Daphne732, if you don't already. Follow Dance Theater of Harlem on Instagram if you don't already by the same name. We are looking forward to returning to the stage. We really are. We really are working on getting back into the studio safely as possible. I know someone like me, I get tested, every month just because I'm around my family and I want to make sure that they're safe. So interesting times, so we move with the cheese and that's all we can do. And then when I'm like 80 years old, I'll look back and be like, I survived 2020. It's not canceled, guys. So yes, that is all I have. Does anyone have any questions? I don't really see anything. Thank you everyone who signed in. I appreciate it. And like I said, follow my stories. I'm also launching a business as well. Like there's all sorts of exciting things that are coming out from this. So thank you so much. I hope to see you again soon. Bye, guys. Thank you.